Okay, join my manager Luke Garrard after a 4-1 defeat here against Dagenham and Redbridge. Luke, I suppose, was the damage done in the first half?
Yeah, extremely poor. You speak all week about the importance of getting a result today, the importance of starting on the front foot. Listen, we started the game brilliant, first 3 minutes. They get a breakaway goal, but all over the park, extremely poor. Didn't look like a side that needed 3 points. It looked like a side that was going through the motions, and I'm telling myself in my head I've got to go careful because I want to out a few, but that's not what I want from a team that are fighting for their status in the National League. You get a goal against, or the run of play, 4-1, but yeah, no, that was criminal the first half. Hugely frustrating.
Yeah, was it a case of when that first goal did go in, a few heads dropped and also Dagenham looked to kick on?
You've got Ashmore, 33, 34, Jammer, 34, 35, Femi, 32, 33, Payne, 32, Andrew Belenta. You've got a lot of experience in that dressing room, so should be leading the group a lot better. For me, that's, not professional. You can't expect to go a goal down and to drop our heads and roll our shoulders. The 4 goals we conceded today were embarrassing. We're over 70 goals now against this season. It's not today, it's been compounded by that performance today. But when I say to the group there's a 6-game season, we have to finish in the top 5 form guide, and then we go and serve that up in the first half. That's my frustration, because I've done it to death. The importance of staying in the National League, the importance of getting wins on the board, and we go and play 0 to 45 in that manner, it's criminal.
Yeah. What is the feeling like in the camp now? Obviously you mentioned the 6 cup finals and how important it is. The form column for us down doesn't look too good. What is the morale like in the camp? Low,
really low. I asked who's going to have a good weekend this weekend, who's hurting, who wants to come into work and put right what was embarrassing in the first half against Southend on Monday. But people need to want to run, want to head it, want to kick it, want to track, want to get in the box. It's crazy that I'm having to use them words when we are in the position we're in. That should be a given. I was never blessed as a player, but no one could question what I left out on the field, and I need 16 lads to go and put on a shift for the next 5 games to leave everything out there. That first half was, I've used embarrassing, criminal, diabolical, shambolic. Frustrating, mate. Yeah,
it was another 4 goals conceded. There's been games where we have conceded a lot of goals, which is uncharacteristic for many of your sides. Has that been the big problem this season, the amount of goals you're conceding?
For characteristics previous to this year, yeah. We had a bad season once where we conceded, I think it was 65 goals, but we scored about 63. So the goals for and against column wasn't as bad. This year, some of the defending, you look at last week when we played against Chesterfield, Grimes and Palmer, yes, they're 2 championship centre-halves. They defend like their lives depend on it. This is a side that was currently 12th in the division. You look at Eastman, you look at Longking, you look at Ling, you look at Page, you look at the 3 in midfield. Contacts, willingness, decision making. Extremely poor.
Yeah, how hard is it going to be to change now? Obviously, the 5 games left and a big game on Monday now.
We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We need to ensure that, I need to ensure that people understand the importance of staying in this division. What it looks like for a club, what it looks like for a community, what it looks like for a town. I've been here 18 years. I've been a manager 9 seasons. It hurts me more than anyone. The frustration is I want to go out there and volley someone. I want to put someone in a heap because that's how I've been built. So I need the boys to understand. They've got to mirror me. They've got to mirror the chairman. They've got to mirror this town, what we're about as a football club. We've got 5 games. The fans were immense today. And I said to the group, do a horseshoe, because we've done it when we played White Hawk. We've done it in big games before in FA Cup ties. And they come out in their numbers and we serve that up. It's embarrassing. And yeah, listen, they booed quite rightly. I'd boo. If I paid my money to bring my kids to this ground and watch that for 45 minutes, I'd boo. This isn't anything I've not told the group. This isn't anything I've not said in-house. I'm bringing it to the fore. Why? Because it's so important people understand I'm here to fight. We need to understand that we need to mirror me, this town, this community and the chairman to make sure the next 5 games we give everything we've got to go and get ourselves out of this situation.
Yeah. And just finally, Luke, we will just touch on Southend. What are you expected from them on Monday?
We play like we did in the North, 0 to 45 today. They hit us for 7 and 8. They are clinical, they are ruthless, they got people in there that can cause you problems. We need to run, we need to work hard, need to go and volley people, get round people, win tackles, win duels. It's really, really simple. Football's not played with your feet, and I said to the groups, played with a feeling, with a heart, and that's what we need to show for the next 5 games.